Time for your insights for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Meteorologist Danielle Noyce here. No big storms on the horizon, more nuisance type events with fast moving disturbances coming in this bit of an unsettled pattern and a bit of a cooler than normal pattern as well. It will be a mild day on Thursday, but that's really it of the next at least 10 to 12 days. And we talked about that in pattern predictions. We'll talk more about the weekend too in detail so you can make your plans as well. Some kiddos on vacation this week, others not so much. And it will be a cool kind of raw feel during the day on Wednesday. The feels like values you notice running in the 30s for the bus stop, for recess, a couple of showers around, a lot of clouds, a little bit of improvement during the day on Thursday and Friday as well after a cool start in the morning, feeling like the 50s by the time we get to the afternoon. That pollen forecast is going up, everything blooming, blossoming. The tree pollen is high with some showers. It gets knocked down briefly, but it comes right back up, along with the weeds and the grass that are on the rise as well. Meantime, there's a lot of heat across the country during the day on Wednesday, most pronounced in the northern plains where highs are going to go over 90 and some portions of South Dakota breaking some records in that area. Cooler over the west coast actually with some areas of rain, some localized flooding and some mountain snow, particularly above about 5,000 feet, above 7,000 in portions of the Sierra Nevadas and the northern Rockies. They may be measuring it in feet. What is this line on the map? It's rare that we see this, but in springtime, this is called a dry line, the separation between warmth and moisture and higher dew point and humidity out ahead of it with much drier air coming in from the Intermountain West. And that will help to fuel a few isolated thunderstorms. Some of them could become strong to severe right along that boundary from northern Texas stretching into the northern plains during the day on Wednesday. For us here at home, it is quieter overall, but you do notice that there is one feature on the map I want to take a look at, and it's the upper level pattern. Vorticity in the world of meteorology, these bundles of energy high in the sky that drive our weather. And what you're going to notice is there's a big bundle of energy out in the Canadian Maritimes that actually retrogrades. That means it comes westward in the coming days, and these little pieces of energy rotate around this upper level low. What that means for us is it will keep some clouds and some showers around at times as that low eventually departs out into the northern Atlantic by the time we get to the weekend and the start of next week as the next disturbance comes in. So what does that mean for us day by day? Well, during the day on Wednesday, there's a little wave of low pressure that's going to pass to our south and west. That will help to focus some scattered rain showers that may mix with some wet snowflakes, particularly with the higher terrain across central and northern New England, then far north country as well. During the day on Thursday, there's still that upper level energy swinging through. So sun, building clouds, couple of showers possible, so much cold air aloft as well that any showers that develop may contain some brief downpours or even some graupel, which we had reported on Monday, some soft snow pellets. It would be isolated, but that threat is there. And then you notice during the day on Friday, there's a band of clouds. Another warm front off to our south and west has trouble getting in here, doesn't in fact. So the cool onshore flow continues, but it may focus a couple of showers, particularly across southwestern New England. And then here we go again, another disturbance passing to our south and our west for the weekend. This is admittedly one we'll watch closely just because of that energy sweeping in at the upper levels may help to focus a band of rain, particularly across Connecticut. We'll see how far north and east those showers can come. Otherwise, the weekend should be mainly dry with varying amounts of clouds and sunshine, including during the day on Sunday as well. So like I said, several things to watch. And in terms of total rainfall, total precipitation over the coming days, you notice it's not a whole lot, even with the showers. It's a few hundreds, maybe a couple tens, particularly when you get across Connecticut and then along the coastline of Maine. But in between, it's not a whole lot in terms of actual rainfall that comes down in the showers in the coming days. There will be a little bit of snowfall, though, northern New England, right along the Canadian border, especially maybe an inch or two, northern Coas County, the mountains of Maine, and on some of the colder surfaces, a grassy coating to an inch, even when you get back down into the Mount Washington Valley. High temperatures on Wednesday, 40s in many areas to lower 50s in a couple spots. It will be breezy. The wind out of the south, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Widespread 30s Wednesday night, so not as cold as what we had to start the week. Right around freezing is in far northern New England. And then during the day on Thursday, a pretty seasonable day. Coolest at the coast with a little bit of a sea breeze that may kick in. We'll be running in the 50s there. Couple lower 60s through the interior with varying amounts of clouds and sunshine. Thursday night, widespread 30s again, though far northern New England dips into the 20s. And then Friday, very similar. 50s at the coast, lower 60s with some breaks of sun through the interior, spotty shower or two. Saturday, very similar, 50s to maybe 60 in far western New England. Keep in mind this time of the year, our average highs should be in the upper 50s. So we're near or perhaps slightly below average, particularly when you get to the coastline with that ocean influence coming off of the water temperatures that are still running in the 40s. Track it all, of course, in our app. You've got the 2-week forecast, the 14-day, the videos at the top, and access to our 24/7 weather network. You can watch on your smart TV, on your phone, on your tablet or computer as well. Interactive radar, great tool to have. Check it out. Search 1 Degree Outside Weather in the App Store and Google Play. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this 1 Degree Outside video.
Get exclusive content, support the mission at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. And don't forget, free and 5 stars on the App Store and Google Play. Search the number 1 Degree Outside Weather.